Yeah, welcome back, children. So, as I said, write the cubes for the numbers. Am I right? So, 1 cube answer is 1. So, 2 cube answer is 8. 3 cube answer is 27. And 4 cube answer is 64. And 5 cube answer is 125. 6 cube answer is 216. 7 cube answer is 343. Yes. And 8 cube answer is 512, and 9 cube answer is 729. Yes, 729, and 10 cube answer is 1000. Okay, these are the cubes. So if you talk about cube roots, so what will write? Same. Cube root of 1 is equal to write 1. Cube root of 8 is equals to write 2. Cube root of 27 is equals to 3. Cube root of 64 is equals to 4. And cubic root of 125, 3. Okay. Cubic root of 125 is equal to 5. Cubic root of 216 is equals to 6. Cubic root of 343 is equal to 7. And the cubic root of 512 is equals to 8. Cubic root of 729 is equals to 9. Cubic root of 1000 is equals to 10. Now look at, if the digit end with 2, it cube roots has a place 2. If a digit end with a 7, it cube root has a number 3. So the 3 gives the answer 7, the end number 7 in the cube root. In the cube. If a cube roots end with a 7, it a unit digit. The result, the unit digit end with a 3. If the cube root ends with a 4, the unit digit also in the answer ends with a 4. We'll see some example. Why I'm telling this all, because of now we are going to find the estimation method. Finding square roots by estimation method. Now take any one of the number. Okay, so first I'll take a 4-digit number 5832. From right side of the number 1 2 3. Make a this one has a first group. The first 3 digits are first group, remaining digits are second group. Okay, now what I'll write in first group, end digit is 2. So which cubes gives answer as a 2? That's my question. Okay, so I got it in 8 cubes. 8 cube answer I said 512. Correct? Yes. So which number gives answer as a 2? 8 gives the answer, the end number as 2. Okay, so here unit digit of the result is 2. I'm talking about unit digit only. Okay, next in second group, what is the second group number? Second group number is 5. So now we are talking about cubes. Am I right? Okay, so 5 is between 1 cube, answer is 1, 2 cube answer 8. Correct? Yes, 5 is between 1 and 8. So 1 we can express it as 1 cube, 5, and 2 cube we can express, 8 we can express as a 2 cube. So after expressing like that, so we'll write with a before number. What is the before number? 1. Correct? So therefore tens digit of the result, is 1. So therefore required number is equals to, look at cubic root of this one only, no? So cubic root of 5832 answer is 1's tens. Am I right? The tens digit we got it as 1, so 1, and 1's digit answer we got it as 2. So 12 is our answer. You can fact check. If you make a 12 into 12 into 12, oh sorry, so here end number end with 8, am right? 8 I said, no? Yeah, 8. So here also we'll write it as 8. Yeah. Thank you. Now, so if you make a 18 into 18 into 18, that gives answer as a 5832. We'll see once again. So after getting digits from right side, I have taken 3 digits as one group and the rest of the digits are second group. So 3 digit in first group, end digit I have taken 2. So just before we have written numbers from 1 cube to 10 cube, correct now? So which cube answer gives 2? You have to check. Only 8 cube gives answer 512. So I don't want to 5 1. I just want the last digit, that's 2. So here we got it last digit 2 with the help of 8. So that unit digit result I have taken as 8. Correct? After that I came to second group. Second group we have only 5. 5 is between 1 and 8. Not only bigger than middle number, if that is equal also we'll take the smaller number only. So here we'll always consider the smaller number. So better we'll go with other example, then we can understand, okay? 2197. 2197. So better we'll write cubes, better we can understand. 1 cube answer 1, 2 cube answer 8, 3 cube answer 27, 4 cube answer 64, 5 cube answer 125, 6 cube answer 260, 7 cube answer 343, 8 cube answer 512, and the 9 cube answer 729, 10 cube answer 1000. Yes, right. Now look at the number, that is 2197. Yeah, from right side take 3 digits, am right? Yeah, now this is first group, it's a second group. From the first group, look at, in first group end digit is 7. Now look at, in the answers where is the 7? Yeah, here 7, correct? So the result 7 got by 3. So here unit digit of result is, we'll write it 3. Correct? Okay, completed. Second group. Second group we have a 2. Am I right? Same. 1 less than 2 less than 8. So here we'll write again 2. Correct? So what we'll write again? The 10th digit of the result is 1. Because 2 before number is 1. 1 cube answer 1 only. I mean. So now cubic root of 2197. Yeah. Now look at. 10th digit is 1, 1st digit is 3. So cubic root of 2197 answer is 13. You can cross check, no issue. 13 into 13 into 13 gives answer 2197. Okay. We'll see one more example. That's 3375. 3375. Yeah, from right side 1, 2, 3. It's a first group. It's a second group. Correct? Now in first group end digit is, what is end digit? 5, no? Yeah, we'll write 5. Look at, where is 5? Yeah, here 5. The 5 got by 5 only. So here the unit digit of result is 5. Unit digit is nothing but ones place. Okay. In the second group, what we had, again we have a number 3. So 3 between 1 and 8. So we'll write 1 cube, 2 cube. Again we'll go with a small cube. So that is 1. So here we'll write 1. So therefore required number, what is the number? Cubic root of 3375 answer is 1, 5. 1, 5. Right? Right. Now we will go with one more number, that is 512. 512. From right side, look at 1, 2, 3, 3 digits. So it's the first group. In the second group, we have the number. So 0 I have taken. Second group. Correct? Now in first group, the end digit is 2. End digit is 2. If you look at 2, we got it here by 8, am I right? So we'll write it as 8. Here what happened? The mid number is 0, but here we'll write a 1 cube, but here equal symbol is 0 cube. Correct? I said we'll always go with a small number only, not big number. Am I right? So the 10th digit of the result is 0. Yes? Now the answer is cubic root of 5 and 2 is nothing but, we'll write here answer 0, here 8. Overall answer is 8. So cubic root of 5 and 2 is nothing but, we'll write it as 8. So this is a estimation of finding cubic roots. Okay, so you can apply this condition for any number, any cubic number. You can to find the numbers. Now to find the cubic root of the numbers, it is just estimation. And to find the cubic roots, we have one more method, that is prime factorization method. How do we use prime factorization method? Just we'll factorize the numbers. After that, for every 3 numbers, we'll consider it as only 1, because we are talking about cube. Cube is nothing but, if a number multiplied thrice, so then we can call it's a cube of the number. Okay, I hope you understand. And here there is one more question. The question is, it's a 2-digit number. It's a 2-digit number and it's a perfect square and perfect cube. What is it? The question is, what is it? So I can say that is a 64, because 64 we can express as 8 8s and that's called as 8 square. And 64 also can write it as 4 into 4 into 4. That's we can write it as 4 cube. So simply I can say that 64 is a square number, perfect square number, and also a perfect cube. Okay? Right. Here some true or false statements are there. Try to clarify it. Cube of an even number is always odd number. Cube of even number is always odd. For example, 2 is even, correct? But cube of a 2 cube answer 8, even number only. So the first true or false is false statement. So what is the correct statement? Cube of an even number is always even number only, not odd number. Second one, a perfect cube may end with 2 zeros. Look at here. Here we have 1 0 with a cube. Look at, we have at least 3 zeros. Correct? So second statement also false, that a perfect cube doesn't end with 2 zeros. It's always end with at least the 3 zeros, minimum 3 zeros. Okay. Next, third question. If a number ends with 5, then its cube ends with 5. Yeah, look at here. A number ends with 5, the cube also ends with 5. Yeah. The third question. Third is true. Next, fourth statement. A cube of a number is ending with 0. 0 has 3 zeros at its right. Yeah. If I have 1 0 with a number, definitely it has 3 zeros in the result. So it is also true. So like that you have to apply the rules, true or false also. Look at the fifth one, it looks some different. Cube of a single digit number is always a single digit number. False, because it may not possible every time. 1 is a single digit number, answer also single digit. 2 is a single digit number, cube also single digit. 3 is a single digit number, but cube is a 2 digit number, correct? Always it doesn't work out. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it not happens. So it is a false statement. So I hope you understand, children. So use this method to find square roots. This is estimation method only. Okay, I hope you understand. Practice well and more.